picked up an old distress signal in the Outlands. Someone might need help, but maybe there's bonds of salvage out there instead. Uploading the coords to your Echo device now.
Bet I'm not the only one hearing beacons. With all the ships that rained out the skies during the Crackening, well, there was a lot of distress and not much relief. If other parties think there's salvage in the offing, they'll be dipping their snouts into the trough too.
Fire gun already! I'm always happy to take your money.
Fine, get gone. Seriously? Okay. You didn't get that from me. Now get!
That stinking traitor, the Marif, might be dead, but I hate leaving a job unfinished. Sure, I can't kill him again, much as I'd love to, believe me, but I can make sure no one remembers he ever existed. Here old Huckster kept kind of a diary about his exploits, hid 3 juicy echoes in his office. I want him gone. Find them. Destroy them. Let's wipe his grubby slate clean.
This feels pretty far from professional.
I have job for you. You take. I have big problem. Medical refrigerator should break. Organs, tissue samples, dinner, all get formed soon. I need special ice. It keeps things cool long time. You fetch special ice from special place. I pay you. Yes?
Sounds cool. That pun was not intentional. I apologize.
Yes, is good. You take drill now. Drill, huh? Neither happy. You take drill and go now. Get specialized.
Between you and me, the guy had an ego the size of a space station. A freaking space station. Those are pretty big. Seriously, in the fish tank? What a prick! Come on, let's hear the old goat one last time.
First day on the new job and yeah, it's great to be king. I've worked bloody hard to get here, greased multiple palms and kissed more than my fair share of asses. But it's worth it. Concordia needs someone like me to steer it through some choppy waters. Tough, fair, just the right amount of open-mindedness And if a bit of extra money happens to fall into my pocket as I do my job, well, I'll just call that campaign finance. Feels great to leave Hyperion. There I was, just a small cog in a huge machine. But here, I'm a big fish. I really need to work on my visual metaphors. Point is, the future's rosy for Huckster T. Meredith, aka Concordia's new Merith. Merith. A mayor and a sheriff.
Wow. How much crap can one guy shovel? Man, I did the universe a favor wiping out his back-shooting traitorous ass. You know what to do. Ah, that was therapeutic. Okay, keep snooping around for another one. Moving bookcase, huh? That guy was a walking freaking cliche. Nobody puts stuff behind bookcases anymore. Who even has books? Let's have some fun and see what else our bull-shoveling pal had to say for himself. Play it!
Everything's going according to plan. I'm richer than my wildest dreams. Popular. Alive. The other day, Philo Simmons, the guy with the weird leg, came to the office to thank me for the work I did with the food drive. Thanked me. Shook my hand. Tears in his eyes. Can you believe it? Trembling chin, the works. I'm a flippin' saint. Why can't I sleep anymore? Sure, I didn't use all the money on food, but the man's got to live. I mean, a little bit. I'm still what this place needs, aren't I? It's a hard universe, and yeah, I can still turn this around. I could still change.
A guy like that doesn't grow a conscience overnight. He said it himself. He was happy to steal the food out of other people's mouths. Sure, it's a tough universe, but there's no excuse for being an asshole. Unless you're funny with it. Then it's kind of totally fine. But he wasn't even funny! Slot machine in his own office? Okay, I actually gotta respect that. Still, guy's an asshole. Was an asshole, I should say. Why listen to this? Just destroy the thing, will ya?
I never leave a mission unfinished. And I have to admit, I'm curious to hear what he had to say.
Fine. Man, who's the boss here?
She came last night, dull bitch. Made me betray Hyperion. Not that I care about the board, money grubbers. Just the clueless workers I'm probably helping to kill. I'm done, I'm out. I could feel the last of whatever it is I call a soul being destroyed as I accepted a payment. But I didn't want to die. And if I didn't do what she said, who knows what she'd have done to Concordia. But I did have the keys to Helios. If I leave, then maybe Zarpedon and her Purple Army will leave my people alone. I'll go somewhere. I'll try to make a fresh start. Atone for my sins. I know I'm running away. Bloody coward. I'm the biggest ass on the moon. And there's some asses on that moon, but I'm the biggest.
So Hux was crawling around searching for some kind of redemption, huh? Well, I'll give him redemption. In fact, let's immortalize him in song. Don't destroy that last echo. Grab it. Take it to Moxie's and give it to those DJ assholes. Boom and rang. They owe me a favor. I got them the gig.
Shit, scrabbling around in my brain.
job this makes us even.
Not even close, Helmet Head. Good. While they work on that, I want you to do something else. You know that terrible, ugly-ass statue of our Marif? Get me its head. I'm cooking something up, and I think you're gonna like it.
I mustn't think about it. No, don't think about it.
Man, even his statue is ugly. Let's improve it and remove the head. Shoot it or whatever. This is gonna be fantastic.
This feels pretty far from professional.
Yeah, do it. Good. You are gonna love this. You know that rocket in town? Well, we're gonna have ourselves a little launch party.
I don't really get where this is going.
Yeah, if this comes out anywhere close to how it is in my head, everyone in this town's gonna be talking about it for like, pretty much ever.
Simply turn around and start screaming for your life.
Okay, see that spike on the end? The rocket needs a new figurehead. Jump right up there and decorate it. Perfect! His smug face will smash into whatever crap hole we fire it at. Speaking of which, put in some coordinates for this ship to fly to... I don't know, how about Pandora? Does the planet have a butthole you can send it to? Other than this one, of course. Okie dokie, looks like we're ready, people. Should really have a bottle of bubbly to smash against the side, but whatever. Launch it! Also, let's get some party music going. Hey, DJ assholes, let's hear that remix.
I'm the biggest ass on the moon.
That was great. And I'll be honest, I'm feeling pretty good. You know what? Obliterating people is fun. Let's do it again sometime.
The mayor's dead, huh?
This is a public service announcement. The
You buy from Nina, yes? Come back when buying.
your flaming faces!
That was graphic. There's no coming back from that.
Ready yourself. Badass, headed our way.
Decido voy a echar, you lucky bastard!
Typical.
So yeah, see that? Giant laser trying to smash the moon to pieces? I'll leave that thought there.
Impressive.
Did anyone see that?
Grenade!
Don't send my stuff.
Fully in. I wasn't finished.
How do you know I'm real? I can quit any time. Oh,
Greetings, adventurer. I, Cosmo Wishbone, polymath extraordinaire, require your brutish assistance. I intend to bless this moon with music of my own composition. To do so on the grand scale, I shall send a satellite into orbit. To these ends, I have built a rocket. Almost. Help me complete it and you will become part of my story. Interested? To complete the rocket, I require several key items and will reward you handsomely for their procurement. First, go forth and fetch me a flow regulator. I have provided your Echo device with the location of just such an item. A flow regulator will help control Excelsior's throttle. And apologies about the noisy neighbors. I could have done this myself, of course. I'm known to be a highly proficient warrior with a gun. But I am in the middle of applying the finishing touches to my latest exploration into sound, in A minor. And it needs to be ready in time for the satellite launch.
Before you pay. Spasiba! Thank you to the layman. Farewell! Nina keep you alive. It's good choice. Come again.
The atmosphere around here's odd, eh? Wonder what all that stuff being vented into it is. When I was a kid, I used to think that's where nightmares came from. So I used to try to hold my breath. Yeah. Turns out that doesn't work. Keep it light, Springs. Gives me the creeps. I mean, even the rocks look like they want to stab you to death. Not that much lighter, is it? What is wrong with me today? That's to me, not you.
For locals. Don't let them discourage you. Onward!
Graphic.
Excellent work. I'd stand well clear of that hydraulic pump if I were you. Without that flow regulator, it might get a teensy bit angry. Perhaps I should have mentioned the potential for an explosion. Never mind. Dust yourself off and let's proceed. Now, I need a flight data recorder. My sources tell me the old Drakensberg recorder's in the grabby hands of a simpleton junk collector named Tony Sluice. I've uploaded his location to your Echo device. You should be able to snaffle it when he's busy showing you his ridiculous collection of worthless junk. Tony Sloas has been boasting about having the Drakensberg's black box on the Echo Net bulletin boards for weeks. Nincompoop that he is, it sounds like he might actually have it.
Touch the exhibits? I've visited a few of my famous collection of rare starship parts. Make a small donation and we'll get started. Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Now, let the grand tour begin. And keep your meat-hunks off the exhibits or else you and I are going to fall out and that will get real ugly. This here is the escape pod ejection system from the Starship Gigantic, destroyed in its maiden voyage after striking a comet. All 11,000 people on board were killed when their escape pods launched, only to all smash into each other. This looks like a bird cage, right? Wrong. It's the power core regulator from the solar liner Crusade, which exploded in space dock when someone removed it for dusting. They tried to put it straight back in, but the Crusade was, exploded. And the tour continues this way if you like to follow me. The best thing I got's this flight data recorder from the Drakensberg. She suffered a critical engine failure during the crackening and came down not too far from here. Had to fight off a lot of competition to get it. I don't mind rolling my sleeves up when I have to.
Goodness, that's actually it! The data recorder! Just take it now!
Hey, no handling my exhibits! You're not here for the tour at all, are you, you darn crook?
This is my quest item.
I am very cross now.
Finally, Excelsior needs a gyroscope for stability. I'll update your Echo post-haste. The local ingrates won't be too happy about you taking it, but I'm sure they can be reasoned with. Now fend off those pervasive scabs. Honestly, there's no talking to some people. You wait though. I will send the universe into raptures once Excelsior powers into the heavens and my music plays for all to hear.
What do you want me to do with this gyroscope?
Excellent. We're almost there. Return to my lab and I'll show you genius at work. You may have a little trouble with the neighbors again.
Fancy laser weapons. Let's take it for a spin. The local scavs are getting a little too pillagey of late. Let's see how this gun goes against them.
With you among us, equipping us for the coming battle, our soldiers will take heart.
spice things up a bit. Really send a message. Set fire to a few scabs. Help clean the place up a bit. Don't forget, you'll need to do it in an oxygen-rich environment. Go science! Sweet as! But don't forget, lasers work best when there's an atmosphere.
You got me!
I'll send you to the dark side!
It's like you're cleaning up moon scabs, making the universe a nicer place.
Warning! Incoming data!
Yank my chain, and that weapon works a treat on them, bar the not burning part. I've been dying to tinker with a laser weapon for ages. Bring it back to mine and let's see what they can do. You might learn a thing or two as well.
How do you know I'm real? Look, Mum! No hands!
Badass coming this way! Bring it!
My pig stopped working.
fantastic.
Really?
Most wonderful! Excelsior is now almost ready to launch. One task remains, however. Sugar rats are now most vexingly proximatous to my rocket. We cannot risk a collision. Get them out of my way. Oh, trouble finds me and I am most displeased. Get rid of them. That's it. She's ready to go. Join me in the viewing gallery for a front row seat as my beautiful creation unleashes audio bliss. In 3, 2, 1, launch! Yes! Fly, my beauty, fly! Trajectory looks good. And let there be music! And wait for the thrill! No! What's happening?
DJ's Boom and Rang coming at you, both decks loaded, mushing it up live with a big time. Here with a pirate radio shout out to the Elpis Massive.
No! No, this cannot be! My music cannot die! I will boost the signal despite the considerable physical danger in which this places me! I need more power!
DJ's Boom and Rang will come back at you every time, throwing this out there to everyone who represents. So yeah, see that? Giant laser trying to smash the moon to pieces? I'll leave that thought there.
These are best quality Hilton shields. Come back with Ryan.
I've been thinking, and now I'm free of him. The future's so iridescently bright. A new life betokens a new name. Felicity. It means happiness. From now on, I'm Felicity.
Sure, Felicity.
Okay, plug me in. I'll call the train. It might take a few minutes.
10 hut! Train incoming!
Okay, let's check out the factory and get things moving ASAP. We need mucho robot bodies if we're gonna retake Helios and save the day and stuff. Capiche?
All aboard!
I need ammunition!
So this is where we're gonna build a super awesome robot army. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed.
Aren't you the naysayer? Evidently this place became a regular ghost town when Dahl packed up and left after the crackening, but we just need to get to the power suit section and get things up and running again.